Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the first bucket book. Here's another one that you guys will hopefully learn a few lessons from. This one's called How Full Is Your Bucket? And this is written just for kids. It's written by Tom Rath and Mary Reckmeyer and illustrated by Maury Manning. How full is your bucket? Felix was putting one of the last blocks on his tower when his sister came in. "I want to build with you," said Felix. She said. Felix scowled. "Go away, you're too little." "I'm big." "Stay back, you'll knock it over. I can be very careful. Go play with your baby toys, Anna." Whack! Uh-oh. I don't think any buckets are full right now. "Grandpa!" Grandpa shook his head. "Felix, you just dipped your sister's bucket. Like everyone else, Anna has an invisible bucket. When it's empty, she feels bad. But when it's full, she feels great. Did you ever notice your own bucket?" Invisible bucket? Sometimes Felix couldn't quite tell when his grandfather was joking or not. But the next morning when Felix woke up, there it was, a small gray bucket floating above his head. When Felix came down to have breakfast, his mom was in a hurry. "I've got a meeting this morning. It's almost time to go. Anna, sit still." Felix slipped and cocoa wheat scattered across the floor. "Felix," yelled his mom, "you should have used the stool to reach that." Felix could feel his bucket tip and big invisible drops spilled out. Drip, drip. "Ha ha," Anna laughed as she crunched the cereal with her shoe. Drip. "Get the broom and clean that up before you miss the bus," scolded Mom. With the school bus honking, Felix quickly swept up the cocoa wheats and grabbed the last blueberry muffin. But before he could even take one bite, I don't know, what do you think happens? Buster jumped up and grabbed the muffin from his hand. Drip. "Hey, look at Felix's new backpack. My baby brother has one just like it." Drip. Look at his bucket. It's almost empty. Psst, psst, Felix, psst. Oh no, people are telling secrets about him. Drip. "Watch out, shrimp." Drip. Poor Felix and his bucket. It was still morning and Felix's bucket felt almost empty. I think he was very sad. As he watched his classmates walk into the room, he secretly hoped that one would trip and fall. That's what it feels like when you have an empty bucket. That's not a good feeling, huh? Felix slumped in his seat and waited for something else bad to happen. Mrs. Bumpernickel walked slowly up to his desk and handed him a paper. He could hardly bear to look. "Felix, you wrote a wonderful paper. Would you please share it with the class?" Felix grinned and felt a big drop land right in his bucket. Drop, drop. The class grew quiet. They laughed at all the right places and oohed at the scary parts. When Felix finally read, "The end," everyone clapped, even Emily, who sat next to him and didn't usually like dinosaurs. Felix felt a whole shower of drops land in his bucket. Maybe the day wouldn't be so bad after all. Drop, plop, plink, drop, drop. That feels so good. Team captains today are Veronica and Felix. Drop, drop. He got a note from Mom that also made him have some drops in his bucket. "Nice cow." It's a dog. Well, nice colors there, Felix. "Cool laser ant backpack, Felix." Look what's happening. He almost has a full bucket. By afternoon, Felix's bucket was nearly full. At recess, when he looked around, Felix suddenly realized that his grandpa was right. Everyone else had a bucket too. "Let me help you." Drop, drop. Here's your baseball. Catch. Thanks, dude. Drop, drop. Hi, I'm Felix. First day? Yes, I'm Amir. Drop, drop. And look at Amir's bucket. It's nearly empty. He must be scared starting a new school, but Felix is helping him. The strange thing was that for every drop that he helped put in someone else's bucket, he felt another drop in his own bucket. When Felix burst in the door after school, he shouted, "You were right, Grandpa. I do have a bucket, and I understand how it works." Then he saw Anna's torn doll. "Bad dog," he almost scolded. But then he thought, dogs must have invisible buckets too. "Your doll will be okay, Anna," said Felix. "Mom will fix her." "Wow," said Anna. "Until then, do you want to help me build the tallest building in the world with my blocks?" What do you think happened to his sister's bucket? And so they did. And look very closely. They both have very full buckets because they're playing nicely together. All right, guys, I hope you like this story too. And I hope you guys are having fun filling buckets of people in your family. And then when you come back to school, if you come back to school, you can try filling buckets of people here at school. Have a good evening.